trip has officially begun.
Started. Yay!
This is a nice hearty soupy thing. What do you think you're eating? What you've observed around you? There's pictures on the wall.
It's rice.
Yeah, it's rice.
Because there's other people in this restaurant eating those bowls of rice, which are
It's always going to be rice at a Korean restaurant.
Well, I think you might have given this away because it's soup of some sort.
It's a soup, but what goes in the soup?
Fish.
There is some fish in there.
I'm looking at the pictures.
What's that one?
Oh, is it soya bean curd? Oh, what's that?
That's pretty bulky.
This is a very big meal to start the day with.
Oh, that smells great.
Oh God. I'm used to eating a very small amount of lunch. Oh.
What you're having?
So are we having tofu?
Yes.
We are.
You're having, but it's very soft tofu.
I like tofu.
Yeah, it's called
And that's
sundubu.
nice and light, isn't it? Very good. Good
It's
idea.
very light, but-
Good idea.
You've had tofu before.
Yeah, I have.
You've never had sundubu, which is Korean super soft tofu.
No, I haven't.
When you eat it, oh, you're about to find out. It's very different.
Is it?
It's bad.
Just thinking, how different can it be?
Oh, it's
Very different.
It's a different
Right,
one.
fantastic. This is going to be.
Bit of a game changer.
Yeah, I do really love tofu. I love the way
It's
it's
the same one.
served here. Put the eggs in. You put the egg inside.
You crack
there.
your own egg and you put it in.
Is it raw?
There you go.
The egg
It's a
is
raw egg.
Right. Oh, I see. So you crack it in straight away.
Yeah.
Do you stir it in?
You can leave it or you can stir it. It's always best to stir it in my opinion.
Two for you? Two for me.
Lovely.
Okay, the egg is now cooking.
Yeah.
Stirred it in.
See this?
Yeah.
It's your soft tofu. You've also got a bit of beef.
Oh, you've got the full works.
It's not all. You got some shrimp.
Wow.
And you should have some seashells.
Yes.
Some little cockles.
Wow. And this on top of it, what's in there? Anyway.
That's pretty cool. That'll be pork.
Oh, it's a pork one.
It's like a soya sauce pork. And then you also have a stone bowl of rice.
That is that for both of us?
No, you have your own right
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Have you heard about the free world? Is it true what they say? Are we okay the way we are? Or tell me, do I really have to change? 'Cause I don't know how to be her, the one you look at in the magazine.
Now, usually they'll give you boiling water for the rice.
But I saw the ladies next to us putting the rice in there too. Oh, this is a rice bowl, is it?
So first, give your soup a try.
Okay. Wow. It's got so much flavour. It's nice and spicy. Bit fishy. Great flavour.
Get a bit of tofu with it.
I have to tell you, the tofu doesn't look any different from the other tofu I've had in the past, but you say that when I taste it, it's going to be different. We will see. Is it ready? Is yours?
The texture is different, not the taste.
It's really nice texture. I'm not sure that it is that different.
Yeah, you've had tofu as soft as this before?
Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's the way they cook it. It's really nice.
It's gorgeous.
I'm a great lover of tofu, as it happens. Very, very hot, that's the only thing.
Yeah, it's very hot,
You have to
so
let it cool down.
have some of the side dishes
While it's cooling down.
and a bit of rice in his mind. And usually they do give you water to get out the crust at the bottom of it. They haven't given us any here. I think it's a choice because not everyone has water. Some people do, some people don't.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not that keen when they put the water in to the rice. It all swells up. I kind of like it the way it is, like that.
Fair enough.
It's so amazing to taste all these Korean flavours again. It's been so long.
Not that long.
Is it? Is it? Ooh. Oh, it's great.
It's not actually the best place to eat this in Seoul. If you go to the East Coast, it's very famous for it. and you can get some real like mega dish, but we're not going there on this trip.
You mean with the tofu?
Yeah, the tofu. So this dish, 순두부찌개, is a very diverse dish. There's loads of different variations. Region to region, they do it differently. It's a crowd favorite in Korea, and you'll see why. When this cools down a bit more, and you get big mouthfuls with the tofu, beef, and some shrimp.
I can't wait for it to cool down a bit more so I can actually put a big chunk in my mouth.
When you can get a big
and actually
mouthfuls.
taste it, because when it's really hot, you don't get that.
Right.
It's too hot to taste, isn't it?
Exactly. When you get those big mouthfuls, then you're talking. You've got fried fish.
You get so much food. That's the thing, and so much variety on the table. You don't just get one dish, do you?
And I think this set would have cost about 20 quid in English money for this food. But
Very good value, because you don't do that well for your money in England, I don't think.
depends where you go, but yeah.
It does depend where you go.
That is one thing about Korean food. You can eat on quite a budget in Korea too, and still eat very good food.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Like when I first came, and I was an English teacher. I wasn't on that much money. I used to eat like kimbap for lunch. Kimbap to me when I first came was a delicacy. It was so
But
good.
it is, isn't it?
And I was
Right.
like, what? And back then it was like 1,001 or 1,501 for a whole big kimbap, which fills you up. And you get a little soup with it and a little bit of kimchi. And I was like, oh my God, it's like £1. I'm eating something amazing. That's the thing about Korea, you can still eat really good food on a
That
budget.
fish is surprisingly good, isn't it?
That's yummy. Oh yeah.
Thank you for deboning it.
You are welcome, Al. While you wait, we're going to show you one of my favourite. A little bit of rice.
Now, can I copy you?
Yeah, it's still very hot because it's in a stone bowl.
They're very lovely, these stone bowls, aren't they?
Yeah, they're great.
You've got that real traditional feel, and they're so beautiful to look at as well.
You're then going to get
That is hot.
this, which is raw squid.
Oh, you're going to do that to me. Right. Well, the thing is, you know something? I haven't got my glasses on.
Marinate.
It's not wiggly, though.
No, this is not. This has been marinated. It's almost like a kimchi version of raw squid.
Right.
It's very salty. And then that's it.
That's it. Oh, just the squid and the
This
rice.
combo together, you're going to be surprised
And
by
the
the flavour
seaweed.
burst.
Right. Let's roll it up a bit. Oh, you love it. I can see it on your face.
I'm laughing at you rolling it out. No one does that.
I'm not so sure about the texture on that squid.
Really? I love this.
I find the texture. It tastes good. But it tastes good because it's got all this lovely sauce on it.
Yeah.
It's not the actual squid that tastes good.
enough.
It's the wonderful sauce.
When I first came, if I was ever at a restaurant, I'd go through it very quickly. And yeah, like I said, there are better versions of this in Korea. But this is my favourite local spot for it. So I thought I'd
But
bring
wherever
it
you go, there's just these little gems, aren't there?
Yeah.
It definitely grows on you as well. It gets better and better, but the more you taste it, the more you enjoy it.
Korean food or kimchi? Because kimchi grew on me.
Kimchi.
I didn't like kimchi when I
Kimchi.
first had it. I'm still not the biggest fan, to be honest. But Koreans can't live without kimchi. Koreans have this habit, when they go on holiday, there's two things they'll bring with them. They'll bring kimchi and the gochujang paste, which is the red pepper paste that they put in a lot of their cooking. And even sometimes there's stories of Koreans at restaurants, foreign restaurants in Europe and stuff.
Oh no, bringing out the
They'll
paste.
have their little paste some, they'll put some on the plate and they'll have a little bit of kimchi. It's pretty funny. Even at like fine dining restaurants.
A meal is not a meal without it. I do understand that. I do understand that because that's what people are, creatures of habit, as they say.
There's a food you've eaten with every single meal all your life.
All your life, yeah.
When it's not on the table anymore, yeah. So,
Yeah.
today, on our agenda,
Do we have plans?
we do have plans. This is the first time this has ever happened. I have a guest arrive in Korea while the cherry blossom trees are blossoming.
Do you know how funny you should say that? Because I went on found myself on the Korean travel website this morning, and there were pictures of some blossoming trees, and they looked so beautiful. And I thought, oh, but I don't think we'll be able to do that, is what went through my mind. I'm not sure Emil would plan anything so nice as that.
Well, you can't, because usually they blossom around this time of year, but it's a very short period.
I didn't think you'd be interested in going to see them, that's all.
Oh yeah, I've been to see them, but I mean...
Oh, you have?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, I love that sort of.
I know you do.
Seeing the blossom.
Oh, I've been. Yeah, everyone's been. It's beautiful, but you only get about 2 weeks maximum of it a year. So a 2-week time frame you have to see it, and when it rains, they all die. So if it rains like a week early, you've only got a week that year. So I've never had the opportunity to take someone to see it in an EmilTUBE series.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be jaw-dropping.
You are the first.
Great.
And that's what's on our agenda today. We're going to go look at the trees.
Can't help but feeling so low, and I can't seem to go on without your love.
It's so pretty.
The Cherry Blossom Street.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Well, it's just all along the street by the Han River. You get little streets like this,
And it just
with
looks
rows
gorgeous.
of them.
It looks so. It's quite romantic, isn't it?
Yeah, so people come here on dates.
Yeah, I was going to say, no wonder there's so many couples. Lovely.
It's a picture zone. Everyone comes here for pictures.
Yes, of
basically.
course. Well, it makes a great picture.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
They are just so nice.
They're beautiful, and there's a lovely smell as well. This tree is what. This one's a good one.
Yeah, it is. This is impressive.
Just casually leaning on it. So nice, isn't it? It's very pretty.